recent survey also I said. And so in this, first of all, what is the background? Background was that according to World Bank, according to many reports, from 2014 or 2012, like using SDG data also, Sustainable Development Goals data, from 2012 to 2019, India reduced poverty to manageable levels below 20%, right? Not going to $2, going to 1.25 only, not $2. But India was on track to achieve SDG goals by 2020 for poverty reduction, according to World Bank, right? The background was this. But because of the pandemic, we see resurgence of hunger, we see resurgence of unemployment, right? That is the background. So what was the pandemic all about? First, there were three things in the pandemic. First was unemployment. First is unemployment. The unemployment rate jumped to 37%, 37.5%. Unemployment rate jumped to 37.5%. See, right now also it is around 10% right now, 10 to 11%. Recent survey, right? Still it is not back. It is still high, right? Then second major thing, which is a very big thing, construction sector slowed down. Construction sector or real estate. Because of that, unorganized sector was hit very badly. Unorganized labor, I will say, right? And if I say work from home, school from home, you know who gets hit? No, you don't need ironed school shirt. You don't need, like, informal economy. Third, informal economy was also badly hit. So the recent survey, the survey was done in 10 states. The survey was done in 10 states, and it found 60% lesser income compared to last year. Recent survey was conducted in 10 states, and the income was 60% less compared to last year. 60% is a lot, right? 60% less compared to last year. So what is the problem actually? First was that first is need for rapid reskilling. We need to reskill the labor force fast, right? Second is a digital divide. Digital divide is like, I'm a poor person. I don't have mobile phone to show video lecture. How will I show video lecture to my children? They were going to school before, right? But now no school. So digital divide is a big issue. So in that, you can say infrastructure and broadband, like both problematic, right? Digital divide, right? Then next was that even industry moved towards mechanization, like more automation and mechanization. Then fourth, reverse migration. Before, what used to happen, you used to send some money home. See, we used to send some money home, no, as workers. But now they are only unemployed at home. The reverse migration. And it is in bracket, you can say, over, there is disguised unemployment in agriculture now, actually. Disguised unemployment in agriculture or rural area. Right, rural area. So what is the way forward? What is the way forward? See, one is government is saying vocal for local or something. One is that one, you have to give vocal for local. Second is that PLI scheme which government is announcing to make India a manufacturing hub, right? Where we'll try to become part of global supply chain. That is the keyword. I think last test also we said PLI, global supply chain, the word you have to use. Spare parts and everything, right? See, you know why MSP, this whole protest is so severe? Because so many people are dependent on MSP now. They have gone back to agriculture now. Before it was not such a big thing, but now the people who have stayed in urban area, they have gone to rural. Before they haven't, now they know what is rich and what is poor. Like the rural area people did not know actually that what is the lifestyle in urban area. Now even the farmers have come to protest on the Delhi border. They have come in cars and good sleeping bags they have, good shoes they have. Like, are you understanding? Like, why? Because they have seen the life in urban area, no? So that's why the protest is even stronger, because they need to match aspirations of the urban people now, no? So in this, what is the last point you wrote? PLI scheme, right? And somewhere, see, if you see USA, UK, all the government did a massive stimulus package. But somewhere in India, it is saying that RBI has done its job, but the government is still in process of deciding a meaningful stimulus package. It was just a rescue and relief package, it was not a rehabilitation. Can I say this way? Like, don't use that word in exam. Rescue and relief package you can say, but not a rehabilitation. Rescue and relief means 500 rupees to survive. You give some ration, you give some aid. That is what has happened actually, right? Rescue and relief package, not a rehabilitation package, right? Yes, and only RBI has done some part in terms of corporates, right? But largely for workers, nothing substantial was announced, right? And even the new wage codes, even the new labor codes are having issues with the adoption, right? Why? Because your take home pay, your salary, your nature, everything will change, right? So all that, then
RBI last week said the economy is rising at an unprecedented level. What might be the...
See, the problem is last year's base was low. When we say base effect. So for example, if suppose in 2019 we are at 100, 2020 we came to 20. This year if we are 30, we have 10% growth, 50% growth, no? That way, like, it is base effect. So compared to last year, we have base effect. And if you see inflation, it is very high. So inflation is 7%, 6.8% or something. So if you see real, nominally we are growing, but if you see real growth, it is very less. Real, we have no nominal inflation and adjustment. So real, we are not seeing the figures, and it is not sustaining. It was just the festive demand, maybe October, November. The real figure will come when we have figures for December, which are very low actually, the car sale and everything. Because there was festive season, it was wedding season, maybe some things might have happened, right? So in December and January, if it sustains, then we'll know the true figure. It was more of festive spirit or something, you can say. Then